There are 4 people in the house, and every single night, your dog walks past every bedroom and sits outside yours. Not because you feed him the most, not because you trained him to. He just chose you. Have you ever actually wondered why?
What you're about to find out isn't just heartwarming. It's backed by neuroscience, MRI scans, and decades of behavioral research. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what made your dog bond to you, and what that bond is actually doing to both of your brains right now. Point 1. He chose you before you even knew it. Here's something that most dog owners never think about. The moment your dog truly bonded to you, it probably happened before you even realized it. Dogs have what researchers call a critical socialization window between 3 and 14 weeks of age. During that window, according to UC Davis School of Veterinary Medicine, whatever human spends the most time with that puppy, their voice, their scent, their presence, gets permanently encoded into that dog's brain. Not learned. Encoded. Like writing on a hard drive that can never be deleted. And it goes even deeper than that. A study published in Behavioral Processes showed that when dogs were exposed to nothing but the scent of their owner, no face, no voice, just the smell, the reward center of their brain lit up more powerfully than it did for food, for toys, or for other dogs. Your scent alone is the most rewarding thing in your dog's entire world. You didn't earn that. You didn't train for it. It was written into him the moment he met you. And here's what makes that even more remarkable. Stay with me, because point 2 is where this gets truly unbelievable. Point 2, your dog's brain literally syncs with yours. In September 2024, scientists published a study that stopped the research community cold. They discovered that human and dog brain waves synchronize during social interactions. The stronger the bond between a dog and their owner, the more perfectly their brain activity mirrors each other. Incom magazine covered the finding with this headline: "Dogs' brains literally sync up with humans." Think about what that actually means. When you sit on the couch next to your dog, saying nothing, doing nothing, your brain and his brain are running on the same frequency. You are literally in sync. And in August 2025, phys.org reported that seeing your face, specifically your face, activates both the reward center and the emotional center of your dog's brain simultaneously. A double response. No other human triggers that. No other animal. Just you. Your dog doesn't just love you. His brain is built around you. But here's the question I want you to sit with before we get to point 3. What do you think your dog is actually feeling when he looks at you? Drop your answer in the comments. Because what science says the answer is might genuinely surprise you. Point 3. The chemical proof that his love is real. Let's talk about what's actually happening inside your dog's body when he sees you. Because this is where the science becomes almost impossible to believe. When your dog locks eyes with you, his brain releases oxytocin. You've probably heard it called the love hormone. It's the same chemical a mother's brain releases when she first holds her newborn baby. Researchers at PMC measured oxytocin levels in dog-owner pairs before and after they simply looked at each other. The result? Both the owner's and the dog's oxytocin levels spiked significantly. And according to a January 2025 NY Post report, the longer the eye contact, the higher the oxytocin boost in both of you. Now here's the part that makes this loyalty, not performance. A groundbreaking MRI study, covered by Working Dog magazine in 2025, put dogs in a brain scanner and gave them a choice: their owner's praise or food. The majority chose praise, not food. You. And not because they were trained to, because their brain genuinely found you more rewarding than eating. This isn't a dog that tolerates you. This is a dog whose entire neurochemistry is built around being close to you. If this video is making you look at your dog differently, that's exactly what DogMind is here for. Subscribe, hit the bell, and stay until the end of this video. Because what's coming in points 4 and 5 will change how you think about loyalty itself. Point 4. He loves you more than you love yourself. Our dog sees you clearly, not the version of you that's edited for social media, not the version that performs confidence at work. He sees the real you, the tired one, the anxious one, the one who cries alone. And he has never once judged what he saw. A 2025 study from The Guardian showed that dog owners rate their relationship with their dog as equal to or more satisfying than their closest human relationships. Researchers described the bond as a blend of a child and a best friend, combining the positive aspects of both without the drawbacks of either. Your dog brings zero ego to this relationship. He doesn't keep score. He doesn't hold grudges. He doesn't have bad days where he decides he's done with you. Every single morning, he wakes up and chooses you again. Not out of dependency, out of devotion. And April 2025 research from Eureka Alert confirmed this. The quality of this bond grows deeper the more present and consistent you are with your dog. He's not loyal by default. He's loyal because of what you've built together, even without knowing you were building it. Has your dog ever done something that made you think, this animal actually understands me in a way people don't? Tell me in the comments. Point 5. His loyalty has a timeline, and it's longer than you think. This last one is the one that gets people. Dogs don't just form a bond and move on. Research on canine memory shows that dogs remember people, sense, and emotional experiences for years, possibly for their entire lives. Dogs Trust UK has documented cases where dogs showed behavioral changes, less appetite, less play, more searching, for months after losing a bonded companion. Because to a dog, the bond doesn't end when someone leaves the room, or the house, or even the world. Your dog carries you with him, in his scent memory, in his brain chemistry, in the emotional patterns his nervous system has built around your presence. You are not just his owner. You are his home. And every time you walk through the door, even after 5 minutes, the joy he shows you is completely real. His brain chemistry proves it. 15,000 years ago, a wolf made a decision to stop being afraid of humans and come closer. Scientists still debate exactly why. But whatever that first wolf felt when a human reached out a hand, your dog feels it every time he sees your face. What's your dog's name? Just drop it in the comments. I read every single one. So why does he choose you? Because your scent is the most rewarding thing his brain has ever experienced. Because his brain waves sync with yours. Because oxytocin floods both of your systems the moment you look at each other. Because MRI scans show that you, your voice, your presence, your praise, matter more to him than food itself. And because every single day he wakes up and makes the same choice. You, always, you. In a world where loyalty is complicated, conditional, and fragile, your dog offers something that science can now actually measure. A bond that is biological, permanent, and completely unconditional. The only question left is, does he know how much you feel the same way? If this video hit different for you, share it with one person who has a dog and needs to hear this. And if you want to go deeper into what your dog is really thinking, feeling, and experiencing, subscribe to DogMind. We post every week. The next video is going to reveal something about your dog's emotions at night that most people have never considered. See you there.